What's up, guys? We got a 17 F550 here. Customer complaint is truck won't start, and this is a familiar concern for him because about a month ago he had the same issue and they diagnosed it out of town for needing a lift pump in the tank. Well, if you know anything about these trucks, they really don't, when they switched over to put them in the tank, you don't see a whole lot of failures. What we're seeing in the 17 and 19 range on these trucks is the issues with the battery junction box. They switched the battery junction box from the driver's side to the passenger side, and when they did that, there's a fuel pump module relay inside that box that is non-serviceable. And what I mean by that is you can't just pull it out and change it, so it's built into the box. The problem with that is they had not only put the box over here, but the harnesses can join with it, so you're talking about a $3,000, $4,000 repair when it's all said and done. So basically we got into diagnosing this one. This one was a little different. It didn't have all the codes they normally have. Normally they'll have a 87 code, a 8A code, a 27A, and a 64 code. Well, this one only had an 8A and 87, so I'm letting you guys out there know, don't be quick to diagnose a bad lift pump. Do your testing. This one at first would not start, and then all of a sudden I was load testing the wires, and the headlight that I used to load test started coming on, so everything started working again. So, and I was testing the voltage from the box to the fuel pump control module. So basically just take a little extra time and make sure you're diagnosing it right, because most commonly it's going to be that relay. So instead of us charging the customer $3,000 or $4,000 to change this box and harness and taking half the truck apart to get it changed, this is what we do. So we're going to take the box out and we're going to install one of these relays and harness outside of the box. So I've seen a lot of guys talk about it online. We've done a bunch of them. We haven't had any issues. We don't use cheap relays. We use, a weatherproof relay from Hella, and it works out really well. So just sharing a little bit of knowledge with you guys out there. Good luck.